Take 3. Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Nate Melville. I'm originally from Worcester, Massachusetts. Yo, shout out to Jordan Lucas. And everybody else in Worcester who's doing music. I got the opportunity to work with Mike on his project. Oh, I do play piano. My favorite song right now. Off of that joint is Roll With Me. I just like, yo, Charisma, just rock from side to side. Anyway, when I think of a song, the first thing I listen to or look for is the groove, the pocket, what's it doing? And there's a way to make stuff simple but still sound good. And I think I look for that. With that being said, like a lot of my favorite artists are people like Jay Dilla or Robert Glasper, even Corey Henry, who have infused jazz with soul or just something else, or especially hip hop. I think when I hear producer, I really think of Quincy Jones and admire him and aspire to be as great as him. And Quincy Jones is one of those people who not only wrote for many different genres of music, but he could play his booty cheeks off. I'm not sure what to say. I'm trying to keep it PG.
Relax your mind, let your conscience free. You're now rolling to the sounds of P-I-M-P. No need to complicate, you live life simply. Temptations on every.
My name is John Alton Davis. I'm playing bass in this project. And I'm originally from the Charlotte, North Carolina area. And been friends with Mike for quite a while now, since we went to school together back in 2014. I would say good music to me is it's just something that just takes you back. Also for me though, it's something that really needs to kind of lift you out where you are at the moment. Kind of be transcendental in a way.
I am Odessa. I go by Odessa Moon. I'm a singer-songwriter. I also do some visual art as well. To me, what makes good music is being able to feel something. I'm originally from Louisiana, so we take jazz and blues very seriously. So if I can get goosebumps or understand your pain or your joy, then I feel like that's good music.
I am Yuri Thames. I'm originally from St. Louis, Missouri. Born on St. Patrick's Day, 1993. Stand up. I'm a drummer. Kind of make beats on the side. I would say music that would allow me to reminisce on good times that I've had in my life, like high school, college, especially during those times when you would go through different phases of listening to different genres. So anything that will remind me of those good old days is good music for me. Aside from music, I am expecting a baby. Me and my wife, we are definitely looking forward to our baby girl. So that is, I would say, number 1 on my list for what I'm excited about.
Well, my artist name is Lord Goldie. Everybody knows me by Charisma. Born and raised Nashville, Tennessee. I like all kinds of music, so as long as it makes you feel, you know what I'm saying, makes you feel something. And sometimes it can bring back a memory or, you know, all those things, all the above of those things. Yeah, man, there's a lot of stuff going on. I don't know where to, you know, start it or finish, but I'm just excited for this year. There's gonna be a lot going on.
Mixing this project, let's talk about that. I think we recorded in an open room with a lot of reverb, a lot of just sound bouncing around, and I guess the goal was to make it feel like everything was right in your face. So it took a lot of compression, a lot of EQing, but like eventually, like when you guys hear this album, you're gonna be like, oh, it's right in your face. It tells a story. You can feel it. You can hear the laughter in the back, the jokes and everything. Excuse me. And that's what we wanted. That's what we wanted you guys to be a part of. It was just kind of like a raw live jam session, organized, you know, of course, but like Mike wrote some good songs and we put a little sauce on that, a little flavor on it.
Well, hey, it's Morgan Bossman. I'm an artist-songwriter based here in Nashville. Actually from St. Louis, but I moved here about 7 years ago. So my dad and uncle are jazz musicians, so is my older brother. And my grandpa, Papa, played tenor sax and would teach lessons and play jazz. So really grew up around a lot of jazz, and then growing up in church around like gospel music as well. And of course, as I got older, you know, in school with kids, you kind of get other influences and you hear other styles like, you know, rock and reggae and some other things that, and pop that have really influenced funk a lot, really influenced my style as well. And like all my favorite, you know, songs or albums or artists are just, it's authentic and heartfelt, like regardless of what genre. You know, you can feel what they're feeling, you know, if you can kind of really connect with it in that way, that makes it really special. I think that's something I, you know, try to accomplish in my music as well. Like, it's almost like a spiritual experience, you know, but that's what good music does.
Okay, so I'm not necessarily married to the LP format of recording and sharing your music. I think that the LP was invented, released 70 years ago, something like that, in 1948. So I'm definitely open to trying to share my music in different ways. All the musicians, when we're doing my tunes, it's very simple. You know, I just write a couple of brief outlines for two grooves. I'll have 2 grooves, 2 chord progressions, and we'll just create the rest. We'll just sort of improvise and create it as a band. Very improvisational. And I tell everyone, just if you're feeling something, if you're hearing something in your head, just do it. So we're really getting the most out of everybody as an individual and as a performer. Because I don't necessarily think music needs to be perfect. I think that it connects with people deeply when it's really human. I don't think that instant appeal in music is mutually exclusive from depth. I think that music can be very deep. You can listen to it multiple times and have it grow on you, and also it appeals to you right off the bat. Lastly, I think it's really important for me to impact people deeply. I'm not so concerned necessarily with how many people hear this music that we're making. If it gets wide success and lots of people hear it, that's great. But I'm more concerned with people that do listen to it and do like it. Do they listen to it over and over again? Do they want to listen to it every day, not get tired of it? And to me, that's really rewarding, and that's what I'm really going for.